KPM.
Ria Condo Kuala Lumpur. Hey, this is the condo I just bought the other day. And wow, it looks like if I buy it now, the market price will increase by 120% in the next 5 years. Wow, that's a lot. Oh, wait a minute. How much is 120% exactly in ringgit? 100%. Everybody, welcome to Tahap 2 Didik TV KPM, where we're going to learn mathematics DLP tahun 6. Now, before I welcome today's teacher, I also want to welcome our sign language interpreter for today, which is Teacher Shamila from SK Pendidikan Khas Jalan Pil. Hi teacher, welcome. And of course, we cannot forget our teacher for the day, which is Mr. Ragu. Mr. Ragu, how are you, sir?
I'm good. How are you, Chris?
I'm good. I am so
nice
excited
to see you again.
It's good to see you again as well, sir. All right. As usual, sir, before we proceed with any class, we need to have classmates. If
Very
not,
good.
I won't be able to have interaction. I need my friends to learn together with me. So, sir, could you please welcome our friends on Google Meets for today's episode? Hi, everyone.
Okay, welcome. Hi. Okay, I would like to introduce our pupils here for today's Google Meet class. Okay, the first one is Muhammad Faiz Fahmi bin Muhammad Shukri from SK Ibrahim Kedah. Hi Faiz.
Hello, Faiz.
Alright. The second one is Pagan anak lelaki Selvam from SJKT Melaka Kubu. Hi Pagan.
Hi, Pagan. Nice to meet you.
Okay, the third one is Akil Zafran bin Musadik from SK Bandar Tun Usenon 2, Selangor. Hi Akil.
Hello, Akil.
Okay, the last but not least is Muhammad Faris Aziz bin Sini Rajibuddin from SK Bandar Tun Usenon 2, Selangor. Hi Faris.
Hi, Faris.
Okay, these are the kids will be with us today.
Yes, our 4 gentlemen for today, as well as those watching at home. Now, sir, before we proceed with today's lesson, I want to ask my friends watching at home as well as on Google Meets, are we ready for today's lesson with Mr. Ragu? If you're ready, give me a double thumbs up.
Okay.
Nice. Alright, so what will we be learning for today?
Okay, the topic for today is, Chris, is percentages. Okay. And the learning standard is determine the value of percentages within and more than 100% of a quantity in decimals and vice versa.
Okay.
And the objective is pupils will be able to determine the value of percentage within and more than 100% of a quantity in decimal and vice versa.
Okay. So
this is what we're going to learn today, Chris.
Alright, so I think this is a very suitable topic for me because as we saw earlier, I just invested in a condo.
Yes, Chris, you'll be having problem just now.
Yes,
I saw
I'm
that.
not sure how to calculate the percentage increase, sir.
Okay, so what is the price that you bought?
I bought it at 400,000 ringgit.
Okay, Chris, let me show you the calculation using bar model method.
Alright.
Okay, this is the 100%. Okay, the amount that you bought the condo for is 400,000 ringgit.
Okay.
Okay, then the price will increase another 120% in 5 years' time.
Correct.
So I add another 120%. Okay, this is the increment. Okay, so I will show you the calculation how to calculate 120%. Okay,
sure.
So 120 over 100 you times with 400,000. Okay, here we can cut the zeros. Okay, then you just multiply this 4,000 times with 120. So you can write the zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 zeros. Okay, then 4 times 2 is 8. 1 times 4 is 8. 1 times 4 is 4. Okay? So you get 480,000 here.
All right.
Okay, so 480,000.
So is that the new price, sir?
No. This is the increment that you will receive. This is the price increase.
Okay.
Okay, so if you sell it for, you will sell it for 480,000 plus with your 400,000. So you can sell it for 880,000 ringgit in 5 years' time.
Wow, that is a lot of money. I'm sure I made a good investment, right, sir?
Yes. Chris, do you think why the price increased 120% in 5 years' time? Why?
I'm not sure, sir.
Okay, if it's in KL,
Yes.
sometimes it's because of the facilities.
Right.
Okay, today you build a condo, maybe in 2-3 years' time, there will be a train station there. So
Right.
whenever there's a train station there, so the price will increase very fast. So it's a good investment for you, Chris.
Wow, it seems to me that what we're learning today, percentages, is very, very applicable in real life, correct, sir?
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm sure we are all excited and ready for today's lesson. But first, sir, how about we take a short break? Is that all right? Okay, for our friends watching at home, pupils, do not go anywhere. We'll be right back with Mr. Ragu here on Tahap 2 Mathematics Tahun 6 DLP.
KPM.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Tahap 2 DLP KPM, where we are learning Mathematics DLP Tahun 6 together with Mr. Ragu and my friends Faiz, Pigan, Akil and Faris on Google Meets, as well as those of you watching at home. Well, in this segment, we are going to focus on determining the values of percentage. Alright, Mr. Ragu.
Yes,
if we are all of us are ready, how about we begin with
let's
today's
check
lesson?
the kids at home. Kids at home, are you ready for learning?
Are
if
you
you're
ready?
ready, show me your right hand.
Alright.
Okay, very good. Everybody is ready. Okay, today I'm going to teach you how to calculate a percentage of amount or of a value in decimal. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, we look at the first example.
Alright. 230%.
230% of 1.2 meter.
Okay.
So how do you calculate this? Okay, how big is 230%? Okay, I will show you with this bar model. This is 100. This is another 100.
Okay.
So it's 200. And this is another 30.
Alright.
Okay, I'm finding for 230% of 1.2 meter. So means it is more than 1.2 meter. Okay, sometimes kids will be asking, is there such thing as more than 100%? Because as what we learn usually when we see discount, 80% discount, 50% discount, 20% discount. If it's 100% discount, the price is already zero.
Yes.
How can you say 230%? Is it possible, Chris, do you think?
I think it is possible, sir.
Okay, in what situation we will see 230% of 300%? I think you're having the problem just now.
Yes, when the price increases. or
Very
appreciates.
good. When the price increase, it can increase more than 100% actually. Okay, but it cannot discount means the maximum is 100%.
Yes.
It cannot be more than 100%. Okay, now let's calculate. 230% of 1.2 meter. So how we calculate? We change 230% into fraction. It will become 230 over 100.
Alright.
And you times with 1.2 meter. Okay, here we can simplify the fraction. Okay, we can cut the zeros. Up you cut 1 0, down we can cut 1 0.
Okay.
Then you can divide with 2, you get 5. You divide with 2, you get 0.6. And you can divide with 5, you get 1. Here you divide with 5, you get 0.12. Very good. Then you can multiply 23 times with 0.12. Okay, you can multiply this. 3 times 2 is 6. 2 times 2 is 4. Okay, 3 times 1 is 3. 2 times 1 is 2. Okay, then you plus these two, you will get 6. 4 plus 3, 7. And 2. Is it the answer?
276
Yeah.
meters.
Is it the answer?
Yes, I think this is the answer.
No, we have
not yet.
decimals here. 0.12. So whenever you multiply with a decimal number, later when you get the answer, you must put the decimal back. So here we have 2 decimal place, so you have to count back here. 1, 2, and you have to put the decimal here. So the answer is 2.76 meter.
Okay.
So 230% of 1.2 meter is 2.76 meters.
Okay.
Okay, this is the first example.
All right.
I'm going to show you the second example.
Sure. Alright, so for those of you watching at home as well as on Google Meets, maybe you can prepare like a notebook, a pen and paper just so we can follow these examples together, because Mr. Ragu always shares this as well. Mathematics is all about doing a lot of exercise and practices.
Okay, let's look at the second question.
Sure.
So I want to calculate 150% of 0.5 meter of curtain rail. Okay, this is a curtain rail.
Alright.
Okay, this is 0.5 meter, the length of this. So if let's say I want a curtain rail which is 150% of this, how many meter would you guess? Can you estimate?
It will definitely be more than 0.5
Very good,
meters. sir.
very good.
Okay. But
Good
the
estimation.
but the exact number I'm not too sure. I'll have to wait for the calculation.
Let's see, we calculate together.
Sure.
Okay, let me paste this question first.
150% of 0.5 meters.
Okay, now we're going to calculate 150% of 0.5. I will show you with this bar model. This is 100%, which is 0.5 meter. And you have to add another 50%. So definitely it will more than 0.5 meter. Now let's calculate using standard written method. Okay, as usual, 150% we change it to fraction. 150 over 100, and you times with 0.5 meter. Okay, here as usual we can cut the zero. Okay, and then we divide with 5, we get 2. Here you divide with 5, you get 0.1. Okay, and then here you can divide with 2 and divide with 2, you get 0.05. Okay, now 15 times with 0.05. Okay, let's put 15 times with 0.05. Okay, 5 times 5, 25. 5 times 5 is 10 plus 2, 7. Is it the answer, Chris?
75. Not yet, sir, because we still need to put the decimal point.
Very good, Chris. Okay, you have to put the decimal because you are multiplying with a decimal number. So here we have 2 decimal place.
Okay.
And here also you have to move 2 place. 1, 2. So you have to put a decimal here, and the answer is 0.75 meter. This is 0.75 meter.
Okay, so this
is 150% more than this. Of
Okay.
that.
So we can even see that the length
Yeah,
is
you
even
can see the
longer.
difference.
I see.
So this is how we calculate. Okay, kids at home, can we challenge them with some questions?
Yeah, I think we should, sir.
Okay, kids at home, we have question box here. Okay, question box. I think, Chris, can you help them to pick up a question for them?
Okay,
So
so
who won the first question?
raise your hands. Who would like to go first?
Okay, Faris. Okay, can you choose a question for Faris?
Alright, and Faris, your question is... So, but before I read out the question, can
Yeah.
everyone try the question together as well?
Can.
Okay. The question is this. 150% of 3.5 kilograms. So, your question is 150% of 3.5 kilograms.
Okay.
There you go, sir.
Faris, this is your question, Faris. Okay. The second question?
Okay. Who wants to go for the second question?
Okay, Pagan.
Pagan. Alright. For Pagan, your question is 220% of 1.5 hours. Okay, I repeat, 220% of 1.5 hours. Here you go, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, who wants to go for the third question? Faiz. Okay, we go with Faiz. And Faiz, your question is 180% of 4.2 kilograms. 180% of 4.2 kilograms. Okay, Faiz? Alright.
Thank you.
So for the rest of you who already got your questions, you can already start doing, yeah?
Yeah.
And the final question, who haven't got their question yet? Akil, right? Okay, Akil. I know, Akil, you're waiting for your question. Okay, I got this for you. Okay, Akil, your question is 350% of 2.5 meters. 350% of 2.5 meters. All right, sir.
Thank
So
you.
we have 4 questions altogether.
Yeah.
So the first question was 150% of 3.5 kilograms. Second question is 220% of 1.5 hours. Third question is 180% of 4.2 kilograms. And last question is 350% of 2.5 meters.
Okay, let's challenge them. And Chris,
Yep.
if let's say they get correct answer, we're going to reward them. Is it okay?
What are we going to reward them with, sir?
Okay, we will give them star in their reward chart.
Okay.
Okay, kids at home. If you want kids at Google Meet, if you want star, you have to do it properly. Okay, and you have to get the correct answer.
All right. So should we start with Faris, right?
Okay, if you finish, please show me your like hand.
Okay, maybe we can
Oh,
go
Pagan
with...
have finished it.
Pagan has finished. Akil
Okay.
has finished. Faris, all
Faris
good?
still doing. Maybe we can start with Pagan
Okay,
first.
Pagan. What?
Okay, Pagan, can you explain your answer?
Cancer.
Okay.
My question is 220% of 1.5 hours. My answer is 3.3 hours. First, we need to put 220% over 100. Now we need to cut a zero. If we cut a zero below, we need to cut a zero top too. So we get 22 over 10. Now we need to simplify by using times table 2. And 10 changed to 5, 22 changed to 11. We can also simplify 5 by using time table 5. So we get 1. Here we get 0.3. Now we need to multiply 11 and 0.3. And then we get 3.3 hours.
3.3 hours is the correct answer, Pagan. Congratulations.
Well done, Pagan.
Shall we give him a star?
Yes, we
All
should.
right. Pagan will get 1 star.
Ding! Congratulations.
Okay, the next question, who can help us? Who
Okay.
are ready?
Who is ready, Vidya?
Okay, yes, Faris.
My question is 150% of 3.5 kilograms. My answer is 5.25 kilograms. First, we have to change 150% into 150 over 100 times 3.5 kg, 3.5 kilograms. And then we have to cut the zeros. And it will be 15 over 10 times 3.5 kilograms. We can divide by 5. We can divide 15 by 5, so it will be 3. And we can divide 10 by 5, so it will be 2. And then we can divide 2 by 2, and it will be 1. And we can divide 3.5 by 2. And it will be 1.75 kilograms. And then we have to times 1.75 kilograms with 3, and it will be 5.25 kilograms.
Very good, Faris. Thank you for the correct answer.
Wow.
I think we should give him 1 star.
Amazing. That was very good.
Thanks for the good explanation, Faris. Okay,
Okay.
the next question, who can help us? Yes, Faiz. Faiz first, huh? Akil, just cool down, Akil.
Cool down, Akil. Okay, after this. Alright, Faiz, over to you.
My question is 180% of 4.2 km. The answer 4.2 kilometer. The answer is 7.56 kilometer. First, I have to cut the zeros. After that, I need to simplify 18 and 10 with 2. So, I got 9 over 5 times 4.2 kilometer. 4.2 kilometer and 5 can simplify with 5 and it will become 0.84 kilometer and 1. I have to multiply 0.84 kilometer with 9. So the answer is 7.56 kilometer.
Okay, Faiz, can we read it as 7.56 kilometer?
No,
Why?
Because after the decimal point, it's counted as 1. So 7.56 kilometer.
Very good, Faiz. Thank you for the good explanation. Okay, and another thing. Okay, we shall give him one star.
Yeah, okay.
Very good. Thank you, Chris. And another thing, when we write the unit, we will write it as km. But when we read it, we must read it as kilometer. Same goes to kg, kilogram. When you read the unit, you have to read it in kilogram, not read 2.5 kg. Okay, we just write it. It's just the unit of the measurement. All right,
and let's go to Akil.
Last but not least, Akil. The floor is yours.
My question is 350% of 2.5 meter. My answer is 8.75 meter. First, you need to put 350% into fraction. It becomes 350 over 100. We cut the zeros, then we simplify by 5. 35 becomes 7 and 10 becomes 2. Then we simplify by 2. 2 becomes 1 and 2.5 becomes 1.25. Then 1.25 has 2 times 7, then it becomes 8.75 meter.
Okay, 8.75 meters. Is that correct, sir?
8.75 is a perfect answer for this question. Thank you, Akil, for the correct answer. And we shall give 1 star for Akil.
All right.
All right.
Let's give a round of applause to all our pupils on Google Meets as well as those of you who did this activity at home. But first, sir, we're going to take a short break before we proceed. For those of you who are watching at home and on Google Meets, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back here with Mr. Ragu for Mathematics Tahun 6 DLP.
KPM.
Welcome back to Tahap 2 DLP KPM with me, Chris MJ and Mr. Ragu. And in this segment, we are going to be learning percentages. To be more specific, we will be determining percentages of the value given. Now, for those of you who have missed the previous segments, do not worry. You can catch this episode on YouTube. Alright, Mr. Ragu, what will we be learning next?
Okay, next we have one question here on the board. What is the percentage of 0.16 kilogram of chocolate compared to 0.04 kilogram of chocolate? And we have the chocolate in the studio today.
Oh,
all right. Okay. This is 0.16 kilogram, which is 160 gram.
Okay.
And this is 0.04 kilogram, which is 40 gram. So we're going to compare the percentage percentage of this chocolate compared to this.
All right.
Okay, how are we going to calculate? Let's look here. All right. So we will take 0.16 kilogram over 0.04 kilogram and we times with 100%. When you want to find for a percentage, you must times with 100%.
Okay.
Then only you will get the answer in percentage. Okay, if we look at this question, you cannot divide with a decimal number. So what you have to do? Can any kids at home, can you help me? Can we divide with a decimal number?
Cannot, sir.
Cannot, Pagan. Okay, why cannot, Pagan?
Because it's in decimal.
Because it's in decimal. So what should we do? We just throw the question away?
No, sir. We need to move 1 decimal point backwards.
Very good. Thank you for the answer, Pagan. So we have to move the decimal place, 1 place or 2 place, depends on the question. Here is 0.04, so you have to move 2 places. When down you move 2 places, up also you must move the decimal. Okay, let's move together. 1, 2. Put the decimal here. And here also 1, 2, and put the decimal here. So now the question will be 16 over 4 times with 100%. Now you can divide with the whole number. Okay, divide with 4, you get 1. Divide with 4, you get 4. What is 4 times 100? It's 400%. Okay, so the difference between these two chocolate is 400%. Okay, now we're going to look at the second question.
All right.
Alright, the second question is what is the percentage of 1.25 liter of juice compared to 0.5 liter of juice? Okay, we have 2 bottles of juice here.
Okay.
Ooh. So this is 1.25 liter and this is 0.5 liter. So now we're going to compare the volume of the juice inside this bottle.
Sure.
So how are we going to calculate? Let me show you. Can I erase this?
Sure, sir.
Sure.
And so, as you're raising the board,
Yes.
could you also give us a sample answer for the first question? Like, how would we write it down in a sentence when we talk about comparing? So
Okay.
earlier we had 400%.
Yes.
But that isn't the final answer, correct, sir?
That is the percentage
Difference.
of the difference in
Okay.
percentage. In
Alright.
percentage of the weight of the mass of the bigger chocolate and the smaller chocolate. That's 0.16 kilogram compared to 0.04
Understood.
kilogram. So when the question asks for the percentage, you must give the answer in percentage. So
Okay.
we have to answer the question according to the question need.
Alright.
Alright, not according to our need. Okay?
Sure.
Alright. Okay, now we're going to compare the juice. Okay, it's 1.25 liter compared to 0.5 liter and you times with 100%. Okay, Chris, if you look at here,
Yeah.
down we only have 1 decimal place, but
Yes.
up we have 2 decimal place. Do we need to move 1 decimal place or 2 decimal place?
If I'm not mistaken, we should follow the denominator.
Yes.
So we should move it by only 1 decimal place, sir.
Very good, Chris. Correct answer. So you have to follow the denominator. If it's divide with 0.5, if you need to move 1 place, up also you move 1 place. You don't move down 1 place and up 2 place. It's wrong.
okay.
Okay, so here we move 1 place. Put the decimal here. Here also we move 1 place and we put the decimal here. So it will become 12.5 liter over 0. Sorry, we have moved the decimal.
Okay.
Okay, it
So it's-
become 5 liter and you times with 100%. Okay, now you can divide with 5, you get 1. Divide with 5, you get 20. Okay, 12.5 you times with 20. So you can bring down the 0. 5 times 2 is 10. Okay, 2 times 2 is 4 plus 1 is 5 and 1 times 2 is 2. So how many decimal place here, Chris?
It should be 1, sir.
1 decimal place. Very good. So we move 1 place and put the decimal. So the answer is 250%.
So
This is how we compare.
okay, so
percentage.
the 1.25 liter of juice is
Yeah.
250% more.
Yes, you
than
compare to 0.5
liters.
liters of juice.
Okay. Now we get
Okay.
it.
Sometimes we have to give the answer in percentage so that
Yep.
people can see it clearly.
Understood.
Alright. When it's more than 100% mix, it's double of it.
Okay.
Alright?
So
Okay.
everyone understand so far? If you understand, give me a double thumbs up.
Are you sure you all understand? Let's
Ah.
test them, Chris.
Okay. Let's test
Okay,
them,
we
sir.
have another one more set of questions for you.
Okay.
And Chris,
Yeah.
can you see what is at the back of you?
My friends on Google Meet, sir.
Beside there?
Oh, these balloons.
Yes. Are we going to do party today?
Yeah, I was wondering what these balloons are here for, sir.
Okay, we're going to use the balloon now for for next activity, Chris.
Okay.
Kids at home, we have question inside the balloon. Okay, what you have to do is you choose your balloon's color and Mr. Chris will help you to break the
Aiyo.
balloon and take out the questions for you.
So I have to pop it, sir.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm very scared of
Who want to
popping
choose the color first?
Okay. Raise your hands. Who would like to volunteer first?
Yes, Akil.
Okay, Akil.
What color do you want, Akil? We have green, blue, black, red, and orange.
Akil?
Black. Oh. Okay. Oh, where's the question? There is there.
Where did the question go?
At the red there.
Where? Oh, it's
Beside
there.
there. Okay, stuck there. Okay,
so
I
Akil-
will read the question.
Here you go, sir.
Okay.
Okay, who's next? Okay, so you're gonna read the question first.
Your
Okay.
question is calculate the percentage of 1.6 liter compared to 0.2 liter. Calculate the percentage of 1.6 liter compared to 0.2 liter. Okay, the next color balloon.
Okay, who would like to go next? Raise your hands. Okay, Faris, how about you? What color would you like to choose? Oh, Faris, you haven't unmuted your mic yet.
Blue.
Blue.
Okay, blue.
Okay. And here you go, sir.
Okay, Faris, your question is calculate the percentage of 2.5 liter compared to 0.5 liter. I repeat again. Calculate the percentage of 2.5 liter compared to 0.5 liter.
All right. So, who's next? Earlier, who raised hand? Okay, Faiz, we can go with Faiz first. And then we go to Figan after this, yeah? So, Faiz, which color would you like to choose?
Red.
Red. I think it's pink, but it's okay. Alright, that was very loud. Okay, here you go, sir.
Okay, Pagan, your question is calculate the percentage of 1.2 meter compared to 2.4 meter. I repeat again, calculate the percentage of 1.2 meter compared to 2.4 meter.
Alright, and last but not least, we have Pagan. Pagan, you have two more colors left. You got green and you got orange. Which one would you like to choose?
Orange.
Orange, okay. Yo, where's the question? Here you go. Alright. Here you go, sir. This is the final question for
Okay,
Pagan.
the final question for
Pagan.
who?
Pagan.
Pagan, is it
Yeah.
your question?
Yes.
Alright, Pagan, your question is calculate the percentage of 5.4 kilogram compared to 0.8 kilogram. I repeat again. Calculate the percentage of 5.4 kilogram compared to 0.8 kilogram. Okay, while the Google Meet kids doing the question, kids at home, you also can try all these questions. I have pasted all the questions on the whiteboard.
Okay, sir, could you please read us the four
Sure.
questions?
Just a minute.
Alright. So for those of you on Google Meets and at home, you can attempt to do these questions. As Mr. Ragu has mentioned previously as well, mathematics is all about doing a lot of exercise, a lot of activity to practice.
Practice makes perfect. You need practice. Okay, I
Alright.
repeat again the question. The first question, calculate the percentage of 1.6 liter compared to 0.2 liter. The second question, calculate the percentage of 2.5 liter compared to 0.5 liter. And the third question is calculate the percentage of 1.2 meter compared to 2.4 meter. And the last but not least, the question is calculate the percentage of 5.4 kilogram compared to 0.8 kilogram.
Alright, so our pupils on Google Meets ready with their answers. Who is ready with
Kids,
their
if you're
answers?
ready, show me your like hand.
If you're ready, give me a thumbs up.
Okay.
Okay, maybe we go with Akil first.
Yes, we can start with Akil.
Okay, Akil, go ahead.
My question is 1.6 liter compared to 0.2 liter. I got 800%. What you have to do is put 1.6 liter and 0.2 liter into a fraction. It becomes like this times 100%. We move the decimal point backwards by 1%, by 1 place. Then it becomes 16 over 2 times 100%. We simplify by 2, 16 becomes 8, 2 becomes 1. Then 100 times 8 is 800%.
Very good, Akil. Thank you for the clear explanation. And we should give 1 star
One
for
star for
Akil.
Akil.
Congrats,
Congrats.
Akil.
Okay.
Okay, the next. Who is ready?
Let's go. Faris, are you ready, Faris?
Okay,
Okay.
Faris.
Let's go with Faris.
My question is 2.5 liter compared to 0.5 liter, and the answer is 500%. First, you have to put 2.5 liters and 0.5 liter into fraction times 100%. And you have to move the decimal point backwards 1 time, as the same as the below. And it will be 25 over 5 times 100%. We can simplify, we can divide 25 by 5 and it will be 5. And we can divide 5 by 5 and it will be 1. So 100% times 5 and it will be 500%.
Okay, thank you for the correct answer, Faris. 500% is the correct answer. And shall we give him 1 star?
Yes, we shall, sir.
Congrats,
Congratulations, Faris. Okay, next.
Okay, the next question. Okay, Pagan.
My question is 5.4 kilogram compared to 0.8 kilogram. My answer is 675%. We need to move one decimal place backwards, and then we get 54/08 times with 100%. Now we need to simplify by using times table 2.
Pagan, excuse me, Pagan, can you bring it a little bit higher so that we can see the... Thank you, Pagan. Okay, you can proceed.
So 8 become 4 and 54 become 27. We can also simplify 100 by using timetable 2. We get 50 and 50 become 25. Now we need to multiply 25 and 27. So we get 675%.
Okay, thank you, Pagan. I want to ask you one question, Pagan. How do you simplify? How do you simplify a number? Let's say 2 and 10. Can you simplify these two numbers?
Yes, sir, by using timetable 2.
By using timetable 2. So up you divide with 2, down also you divide with 2. If let's say 3 and 10, can you simplify?
Cannot, sir.
Why?
Because the two number is not same in the...
Very good, Pagan. Thank you for the correct answer.
Well done.
Thank you, Pagan. You get 1 star, Pagan.
Okay, and last but not least, we have Faiz.
Okay, Faiz. Faiz? No,
Faiz,
okay,
Faiz.
Faiz.
Faiz, yeah.
All right, Faiz.
My question is 1.2 meter compared to 2.4 meter. The answer is 50%. First, we write 1.2 meter over 2.4 times 100%. I have to put the decimal point 1 place. It will become 12 over 24 times 100%. 12 and 24 can be simplified with 12. So, it is 1 over 2. 102 simplified with 2, it will become 50 and 1. After that, we multiply 50 and 1. So, the answer is 50%.
So, 50%. 50% is not more than 100%. So, it's half of it. Am I correct, Faiz?
Yes.
50% is half of 100. Very good, Faiz. Thank you for the correct answer and good explanation.
Okay.
I think we should give 1 star for
Faiz as
Faiz,
well.
yes.
Alright, let's give a round of applause to all our friends on Google Meets as well as those watching at home. We will be taking a short break, but don't go anywhere. We'll be right back here with Mr. Ragu for Mathematics Tahun 6 DLP Percentages.
KPM.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Tahap 2 Didik TV KPM. With me Chris, MJ and Mr. Ragu. And today we are learning percentages, mathematics, DLP tahun 6. And in this segment, we're going to be talking about Soalan KBAT, or in bahasa Inggeris, HOTS question, right sir?
Yes, exactly, Chris.
Okay.
Do you know what is HOT stands for?
Not sure sir.
HOTS is higher order thinking skill questions. Okay, this is to challenge the kids actually.
Alright.
Okay, kids, now I have a question here. Okay, the question is, Mr. Muzamil painted his school gate and wall last Saturday at SK Sri Anggrek. He's my boss.
Oh, okay.
He used 80% of the paint that he had, which is 6.5 liter. How much paint that he had at the beginning?
Ooh.
This is what we call HOTS question, where you have to think out of the box sometimes to find the answer. Okay, let's challenge the kid first.
Okay.
Kids at home, can you try this question?
Alright, and
Okay.
not just the pupils on Google Meets, but those of you watching as well, you can try this question.
Yeah, I will repeat the question again. Mr. Muzamil painted his school gate and wall last Saturday at SK Sri Anggrek. He used 80% of the paint that he had, which is 6.5 liter.
Alright.
Okay, this is the amount of the paint that he used. And the question is, how much paint that he had at the beginning? So this is the question. So let's see.
While we wait for our pupils to answer,
Yeah.
maybe you could also share with us what are some tips for students or pupils who would like to answer this kind of questions.
Okay,
when
this
they read the
HOTS question actually you can practice. It's not that some intelligence or genius kids only can answer hot question. It's not that.
Okay.
We can practice. We can do a lot of practice, and we have many activities to challenge our hot skill. Okay, which is higher order thinking skill, which is beyond the school syllabus actually.
Right.
So hot question usually is not in the textbook. You cannot find the question anywhere.
Right.
Okay, you must use the skill that you have learned, and you have to think and come out with your own answer for these questions.
All right, there you go. There are some tips that Mr. Ragu just shared. All right, I'd like to ask those on Google Meets. Anyone already done with the question? If you are done, you can raise your hand. Sir, are we going to select one student, one people to answer?
Can. You can try the answer, okay?
Okay. All right, so looks like
everybody is counting.
Answering and still counting. Very focused. I can see Akil right there. Akil, very serious, very serious.
Actually, to answer this hot question, we have a lot of method.
Yeah.
So we can draw sometimes in maths. Drawing is very good because when you read the problem, it's all in the words.
Right.
Okay, sometimes it confuses you. 10 times you read also, you can't understand the question.
Okay.
So what you have to do, you start draw. Okay, for example, for this question, I start draw.
Sure.
Okay. Mr. Muzamir, okay, he used 80%. Okay, so you can draw a bar. 80% he used. Okay, and this 80% is equivalent to 6.5 liter. Okay, 6.5 liter. Now, what is the question? How much paint that he had at the beginning? So 80% is used means usually how many percent we have at the beginning? All together.
100%, sir.
Very good. So all together is 100%. So we're going to find how much is this 100%.
Okay.
So when we draw like this, you can see the question clearly.
Yeah.
Rather than you read the sentence
Yeah.
in paragraph. If you read 3 times also, sometimes you cannot understand the question. So
Understand.
what we do, we convert it to graphic. So we draw so that we can see the question clearly and we can answer the question according to the question.
All right, there you go. So who has
Okay, who want to try?
completed or wants to
I
volunteer
think
to
Faiz
answer?
is ready.
Okay, Faiz.
Faiz?
Go ahead, Faiz. Explain the answer.
80% of 6.5 liter, my answer is 5.2 liter.
Okay, how do you get the answer, Faiz?
First, 80 over 100 times 6.5 liter, we have to cut the zeros, and 8 and 10, we can simplify it with 2. So we get 4 over 5 times 6.5 liter. 5 with and 6.5 liter, we can simplify with 5, and we will get 1.3 liter and 1. So 1.3 liter times 4. And the answer is 5.2 liter.
Okay, Faiz, you have tried and you have give a good try for this question. Okay, I should congratulate you, but there is little bit of misunderstanding there. Okay, it's not that he used 80% of 6.5 liter. Means 80% that he used is 6.5 liter. So how much he had at the beginning? That is the question. Okay, kids, let me show you how to find this answer. Okay, 80% of P, I name it as paint.
Yeah.
The total paint that he have at the beginning is equivalent to 6.5 liter. So now what am I going to find? I'm going to find P.
All right.
Okay, so to find P is 6.5 liter. Okay, whatever you divide here, when you goes there, it will become multiply. So here you divide with 100, goes here, you times with 100, and here you multiply with 80. When it's go there, you divide with 80. So this is how you have to calculate to get the answer for this. Okay, here we can cut the 0. Cut the 0. Divide with 2, you get 4. Divide with 2, you get 5. Okay, then let's multiply 6.5 times with 5. Here I get 25. 6 times 5 is 30 plus 2 is 32. Here got one decimal place is 32.5. Is it the answer?
Is it the answer, sir?
Is it the answer? No, you haven't divided with 4. We have 4 here. So what you have to do, you have to take 32.5 liter.
Divided
You
by 4.
divide with 4. So you get 8. 8 times 4 is 32. You minus, you get 0. Put the decimal. Bring down the 5. Okay, 5 divided with 4 is 1. You minus 4. You get 1. And you can add one more 0 and bring the 0 down. So 10 divided with 4, you get 2. 10 times 4 is 8. You minus 8, you get 2. And you can add one more 0 here and bring down the 0. 20 divided with 4 is 5. 5 times 4 is 20. When you minus, you get 0. So the answer is 8.125 liter of paint. This is the amount of paint that he had at the beginning.
At the beginning, there you go. And Mr. Ragu, could you share with us how did all our friends do today for today's lesson?
They did well. They did well.
Yeah?
Let's
Perfect.
give a clap to
Let's
them.
give a clap. Amazing.
Congrats.
All right, congratulations,
Okay.
everybody.
They
And-
have tried. They have tried
Yep.
for the hot question. Congrats.
Congratulations.
Faiz, don't give up, Faiz. Keep
Yeah.
up the good job. At least you try.
The important thing is to try.
Very
and
good.
With that, I'd like to say a huge thank you to our sign language interpreter for today, which is Teacher Shamila. And also thank you, Mr. Ragu, for today's
You're
very
most welcome.
interactive and engaging lesson on percentages. And so, before we end, I just want to ask, what
Chris,
is this dial
you
doing
saw the
here,
dial
sir?
there? Okay,
Yes.
I'm going to give one question for Chris.
Okay.
To calculate in percentage.
Okay.
Here we have 0.5 kilogram of dal.
Yeah.
And I need 120% of this.
120% of 0.5
Yes.
kilograms.
100 of
Okay.
20% of 0.5 kilogram is 0.6 kilogram.
Which is 600 grams.
Yes, I want you
Okay.
to measure using this weighing machine.
All right, so we're going to
Alright.
weigh this.
This
in
is the last activity for today.
All right, thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, thank you very much, everybody. I'm going to measure this, and we will see you again soon, only on Tahap 2 Didik TV KPM. Okay, sir. So 600
Bye.
grams.
Alright.
Right?
Didik TV KPM